front marker?
Yeah, front of the marker.
I have a question
Yeah.
about the firebirds.
Yes.
Do the bird ads count in FF4?
No.
No, they do not.
Okay, because like if they do, I'm missing out on a lot. But I just thought when I heard that they didn't, I just thought I'm just gonna heal. See,
Yeah, well,
like
that's
you
usually
guys.
ideal. You don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
do some slightly different things with moving the bus to the edge for Brand and such. If you drop uptime, let me know.
What is it?
I'm gonna try and pull it north for the first Brand.
Yeah, do that.
And for any ones where it has to be center, I'm gonna not drop my own GCD to pull it for the rest of you if possible.
Okay, so for the little people, the death brand thing, like right here is good replacement. Yeah. Okay.
Front of the marker should be fine.
Okay. So yeah, inside front of the markers. Okay. So just like around this like little circle, like the perimeter of it. Okay. Okay.
I'm pretty sure if you put it very front of the marker, you'll still be okay.
Okay.
Because Varus's group had the markers in the next circle in. Is where they were dropping them.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, the issue is what happened to me last time if they're too far back, where you can hit like the other side from yours if it's too far back. If they're too far back and the other people are doing like in part of the close to the marker, front of the marker. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if, say, one of them was placed at the very back of two, it would hit all the way right here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When am I gonna get my food? Karen?
Crusader, I gave you like 400 of it.
I give you more food.
Yeah, I clicked my food.
Yeah, that was to
pull.
craft what I made and gave to you.
I need
more materials.
We're testing stuff, right? So should we still pod already or not at all? Okay.
Today is just literally you wanna test things, you wanna see if you can get one heal, you wanna see less movement, everything like that.
So you can change to pinky pots.
Yeah, I definitely need to be closer up for that.
Oh, oops! I should not be standing here.
Okay, you're testing.
Sure.
It's gonna be my excuse when I die.
Wall. Let's turn on the boss. Get into the partners.
No.
We're missing 7 as well.
Yeah.
Testing?
I always start
Are
with
we?
things, so it's less party damage to heal up.
Wait. Oh, I'm stupid.
No,
Just kidding.
we did it.
Okay.
I just don't have eyes. My bad.
It's fine. Those are overrated anyway.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it like that every time.
Yeah, I can do it either before or after the Buster, I think, whichever is more comfy for you.
You just have to know about it.
Center up, pop your sprints. Center up. Top left.
That is a lot better though, yeah.
Although this is Curse for Black Mage.
Right side.
Unfortunately, it means that he's always facing like this.
Okay, that's not good.
Lemon cut.
Because he's too
Center.
close to the edge there, there's no way
The
to
center, in the center.
keep up time.
Fine to not be
Mm.
completely center as long as you're close enough that people can get to the edge and still be safe.
1, 3.
Right.
Following it up.
Thanks, healers have 2.
One.
Oh, I'm
Sure.
bad.
Whoa!
It's
Alright, get
okay,
ready to
we're
move.
fine.
Get ready to. Tanks and healers adjust. Tanks and healers adjust.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. I killed Crusader.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have a lot of birds.
Who's got aggro? Oh, Alpha.
Yeah, I've got 1 bird.
Grab it off the Alpha first if you can.
I'll help you. Yo, why is it too much? So much.
Get this healed here.
Okay, that one's dead.
Crusader, what should?
Okay.
Clemency.
Sorry, Crusader.
Clemency.
Monka.
You're dead.
It's so
fine.
hard here.
Yeah, I think the birds are
Get
gonna
it?
tether.
What happened
Yeah.
to the
Wow.
bird, Karen?
Oh wait, we're fine.
Oh,
Did it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Wait, no, we
No.
we went.
Oh, I had damage on.
No.
Okay, I'll take
Oh, no.
responsibility. Testing, by the way.
Testing.
Has a damage up.
Where's
Yeah,
my
so the
paladin?
problem if we pull it north like that is that one side is always going to be towards bots. There's no other way for me to dodge that set of puddles.
yeah.
Wait, what if? So like we're here, right? Can't you just dodge the Syrian? Oh,
Okay, so
can.
instead of being C, if the party stacks, let's pretend this is north. If the party stacks over here and then dodges to C,
No, you can stay here and go here, Karen, like that.
what?
You can go from here, and then instead of dodging center, you can go dodge to the brand, and then the boss.
No, but
I
the
can't
boss is
hit-
more
I
towards
can't
3,
hit the
right?
boss there because he's towards 3.
Or you can move towards north, right? Boss is towards 3, move towards this brand. The boss will stay like.
And
right
he'll
in front.
still always have one side.
Right, but then
facing
all he
bot.
needs to do is take one step through the boss or stay, right?
No.
Instead of.
No, the,
Well, the boss is
problem.
far.
The problem's not.
So wherever
it's
I
alpha,
stand,
right?
where I dodge to is going to be the spot you can.
Right.
You wanted
where
both
you
save
can easily go
spots
left or right.
on.
If it's
Ley
here, and
lines.
devouring bot, sorry, devouring brand goes through here.
Okay.
That right?
Mhm.
And presumably the boss is somewhere here, I'd say. Right? Yes.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, the boss is like somewhere here since you pull it.
Right.
So from here, if you dodge through like that,
Then the boss is facing this way when he starts his left-right cleave.
then dodge it here. Then dodge into the boss.
So I saw a group do this a little bit different. So we still go to the same quadrant, like depending on Shiva, of course. But instead of going into the middle of that quadrant, we all run to like the corner of it and then dodge middle, and then that makes it a lot easier for the tank to keep the boss on the right
So,
angle.
boss, when exactly do you have to drop your ley line?
It's like as soon as we get to the corner, that's when it goes.
So you drop it, then you dodge the puddles and come back to it?
Yeah. Because I'm just trying to squeeze out as much of it as I can before it goes.
Were any of you streaming?
Yes. I should be on right now.
Why do I have 10,000 bots in my chat?
Yeah, I've had a lot of them too.
Previews. It's mine.
Mine's like my internet's going in and out, it seems like, on stream, so it's cutting itself off. But it's up somewhere in there.
What is the alpha? Pull it north. Alpha is already on alpha. Dodge. what's the most ideal scenario? Is you
Like if we all stack here, is there any
Alright,
room for
Karen, I'm gonna
Karen
take the
to?
boss. I'll take the boss. Jerry, put the markers.
Okay.
Pull again. I want to try something. If that's the
Okay.
case, just keep it the same. You can have the boss for now. I'll vote it off you.
Can you just hold it the whole time then, so that we don't have to think about it while you try it?
Are you pulling now, Crusader?
Yeah.
Just for this pull, so
Just
he
for
can
this
try it.
pull.
Yeah.
I don't think that Panheima is doing anything here, so...
No, it's my
You
my
have to pull it
controller is
north,
messing up.
Crusader.
I know.
Oh,
So like
okay.
I'm pressing one button and it presses two. I need a new controller.
It seems pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just the one one. Anyway.
Now,
I feel like this weapon does a bit more damage.
A bit?
Just a little bit.
left side of the boss.
I obviously messed up my whole rotation during that pull, but we don't need me.
Okay, that was... Okay.
I'm not thinking so the boss is gonna be all over the place. Buster.
If you pull it.
Yeah, Buster.
You don't have it.
Oh my god.
Mine.
I'll get it. Don't worry, the weapon's still doing damage.
Monka.
I'll heal myself up, don't worry about it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I dropped everything. From here. Dodge like this. And then the right side of right side of the boss.
By
Back
our
down.
Gaming.
just saw that.
Do you wanna continue?
Oh, do we
we
want
should,
to wait?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crystal died, and we need that
Yeah,
weapon
dodge
to
it like
play
that,
this
Karen.
fight.
Dodge into the boss.
Yeah, I can do that. And yeah, if it's up north like that, you can't be fully center max melee for the next fire plume, but you're close enough to center that it'll still drop and have space to dodge out to the edge.
Doesn't matter. You can pull all the way north. That's fine. As long I was just on to test if you
Yeah,
can pull it.
I'm just saying because Crystal mentioned the fire plume was a problem last time. Right, just be max melee, and if you're not all the way center, it should be fine as long as everyone knows to run all the way to the wall.
Right, pull it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is Green back to main tank?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're potting. Coping.
Yeah.
Don't
but-
pull it immediately north. Make sure everyone's.
Alright, okay.
Whoops. Harpy.
Then after this, you can pull it more north if you want to pull it more north.
That should be enough.
Then people can position tank busters. right side of the boss. Center it. Partners.
Oh, it's too early.
Center.
That's 60.
Alright.
To the living path, top left. Left side of the boss, left side of the boss. Nice, center of me again. You take mine, take mine. Limit path. Center. Stay center, partners. One, three.
Do they don't have the exact timing of how long the death phases are?
No, it depends on
We'll look later. Definitely.
Tanks and healers have to make sure to adjust tanks and healers. Adjust.
Please make sure you go opposite the bird you're tethered to. If you don't do so, then melee can't keep up time.
And clockwise? I mean, uptime doesn't matter here, it's not involved.
Yeah. Unless we avoid
It
triggering
matters for
rage.
the sake of building gauge, though.
Have a decent amount of time here.
Pushing buffs for
Wait.
12 seconds.
Is that 430, right?
Yep.
Or 430 or 4 or 4?
We can do 435, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Everyone on 3, by the way.
For like buffs now.
Yeah. Make sure to be in the soil.
Buster after.
Give space for Buster.
Space it out.
Just putting it on the inner part of the marker.
Looks perfect.
That might have been too far now.
No, it's good.
As long as I'm not touching it, it's perfect distance. You can play around. Stay center.
Look nice.
Limit pad first. Limit pad. back.
Oh, I'm. Whew.
They stacked.
Ouch.
Oh, fire. That's right.
Is there not way not to lose GCB there?
Yeah, let's get
No,
ready.
Tanks in, tanks in.
I have full up time.
It's gonna depend how
Melee's
it lines
in.
up. I messed it up, so I dropped 2.
Range in. Adbury. Going on 3.
Might not hit both of them.
I'll just get the next one, but then you won't have a 1 for plus.
I always forget about those buffs.
Yeah, same.
Okay, tornado phase. Melee's north.
You're doing the same piece.
Same.
Is there actually a benefit to doing that?
More,
Talk about it later.
less
Let's just do it now.
movement.
Which one? The spread.
Correct.
Special spread.
I can't move. Sorry, I fucked up.
Do it again.
Same
You're
thing
completely
all the
fine.
time. It seems to repeat
Same
itself,
pattern?
so same. It's always gonna be same pattern.
What's your spots?
Turn.
Oh fuck.
No.
Just roll.
I think we lost.
No, it was, I got messed up by doing the same
oh,
position
well,
as we did
sorry.
the first time.
Opposite. Learn to stand on the squares. Use your squares as the reference.
It's really awkward to do that when they're always covered with explosions.
I was
fuck
gonna
was it?
suggest that, yeah.
What was that?
We're hoping it's stack.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. AoE, AoE.
Oh, do I have it?
You do right now.
Okay. Death Brand. Wherever. Oh, Death Toil.
Toll.
Place these in.
Now let's see what we have.
Place it
Place
in.
these in. Is this good, Kareem?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Your spots.
Elbow your idle out there.
What I do?
Everyone center.
Can you add
Everyone
all?
center.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh shit, I'm playing like poopy right
Yeah. I'm not really playing when I'm letting things drop all the time.
I
As
got
long as I
both.
can get mechanics. Pretty good one.
Stay center.
Look north south. Out.
Go.
Help.
Stack
Try not to
after.
move.
Stack.
But I think I'm gonna die
You
here.
might die too.
Oh.
Somebody baited 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was
Sounds
res, I
wild.
was like south-ish.
Left, right, left,
Yeah,
right.
it's a bad
left,
time
right.
for a soldier res.
Might as well just heal a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you wanna clear?
I don't know if
Oh,
there's a
yeah,
point
it's
to
fine.
clearing at this
Yeah.
point.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Okay.
Last one.
We have to
then
stack.
clear.
Kinda.
Okay. Sack up, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, if we're actually doing damage, we're gonna skip this.
That's true. Oh,
True.
the alpha.
I mean, it's similar.
But
Kinda.
just get in the habit of clearing.
Right side of the boss. Right side of the boss. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clear the fight. What are you doing?
Oh, oops.
We may as well kill it.
Please kill the fight.
Why? Who's getting a good look out of this?
Oh my god. Please kill it. What the fuck?
Guess it's the same difference.
I mean, since you never hide logs, Rolly, it's really pointless.
Me, look at that giant PB. Thanks for killing me, guys. Huge PB. I just want one log where I don't get murdered, and it still hasn't happened.
Yeah, like I said, today we're just practicing. So I told you we're not potting. Don't expect that. Right? If you want that, then you tell us, and I'll let everyone know that we're potting, and we'll do a clear poll.
I mean, we did
That's all I
say.
said.
I mean, we said before
I
the
did say this
poll.
is gonna be a.
We
I
said
this
before
is gonna
today's
be a
poll to
practice.
pot. So. I
What?
don't know. Are we doing
Say
3
right,
again?
pot.
Yeah, we're gonna set it. I said
don't
it.
pot. I said don't pot. I mean,
Are we doing 3 again?
Or why not?
I guess we're doing
Yeah.
3 again.
So, again, what is the point of that
are you gonna hide the log, Rolly?
Do you want me
list
to?
drop?
I mean, I don't think anyone wants that log posted, right?
I do. It's a PB, like I just said.
I mean, do you look at everyone else's?
I feel like
Please
adding
pot.
hookup clears for
Please don't
averages-
fucking just die for no reason. If we're at the end, let's just kill the fight and move on.
I did call for wipe. So if I call for it, just wipe it. If you want to clear, then you said beforehand that you want.
I want the clear every single pull if we can. There's no. I don't think there's any reason to just die.
I do. Well, if I call for it, then people wipe it, right? Then it's
If
on
we're
me
at
for it.
if we're at 2% or like sub 5%, there's no reason to wipe at that point. But if we're at like 50%, then there might as well.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if someone has like the opportunity to PB, like Frawley said, then like we should push for them, right? I guess it's just a matter of us agreeing on what we're trying to
I'd
do
rather
tonight.
have everything right if we're already there, then clear it because it's easier to go back and look at things.
Right, but I
and-
called for a wipe, and you guys didn't, right? I mean, at that point, it's too late, isn't it? I jumped to the wall. People started jumping to the wall because they listened to my call, and then you say you want to kill it, and then what's said to them?
That's fair.
I think you called
think
it at about 5%, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But I
So
called
I think in
regardless,
general
I
it would be
called it.
better to say if
Right,
we're at
right
that
now,
low.
right now it's okay. I understand. But if I called it and you kill it, then what do you want the raid lead, Rolly? I don't understand. I know it's a.
I very strongly
It's not like-
disagreed with the reason to call it on to wipe.
But I called it regardless, right? It's okay. Let's say it was my bet on the call, but I called it regardless. Then just say fuck it. Fuck it to those who jumped because I called it. It might be PB for them. I don't know, but it might be, right? But I called it, so they did.
No, they jumped. They jumped because
I
you
said-
jumped. They didn't jump because you called wipe. They jumped because
Right,
you jumped.
I say wipe and I jumped it, right? So that's my
Yeah.
call for it.
Right,
It was a
and
bad
that's
call.
that's your mistake.
That was my
Right,
call.
it's your mistake. It's not. Like
Right, I
you
said
don't
my
don't need to
mistake,
get
what
mad at
did
us
them?
for killing the boss when it was at 1%.
No, what? Okay, whatever. Sure.
It's been around to see how things work out.
Mm.
Because the
Oh, I was gonna suggest
4:30
something. Wait. Before, can we wipe? Can we die? Like Crystal said, when we're dropping those puddles during Dark Blaze, they always overlap really a lot on the actual tornado. So I was gonna suggest instead of starting directly across from the Dark Tornado, we start clockwise of it so that we have just a little more space to drop them.
You
But
mean
like if
counterclockwise.
if Dark Tornado is at 1, you'd start like over here.
Yeah, so if Dark Tornado was at 1, you'd start at 2, and then same movement, but they're not
Two
horribly
seems like
overlapping the melee
It's
spot.
over much though.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the way at 2, but
So
basically
could you say it one more
give us
time?
a
So
lower
if
spot
it's
space.
tornado is
They
where?
basically give one extra
If
quarter. of a
Tornado is 1, start at that orange circle near where
To
forward of where
move
C is.
one counterclockwise back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause
we can
that-
try it. It might be harder movement wise.
Well, because the way we're
The
going now
problem
is...
with the way we're doing current movement is that the melees like literally can't stand
Right.
Yeah.
next to their
Yeah.
thing in melee.
I'm gonna pull the boss real quick. So if we start at like 1, then currently the circles end like over here-ish. So we're going all the way out here and then going back in.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you don't
Okay.
have to follow the group, right? If it's too much work to go that way around, what you can do is you start at Charlie, right? Let's say 1 is tornado. You start at Charlie. Instead of going clockwise, instead of going clockwise, you just go counterclockwise to the wall, and then you end
Right.
up on the same spot. That's also fine.
Okay, I can try that. I just also want to make sure I don't screw over the caster.
Yeah, like I said, we're practicing, right? So
Okay, yeah.
it works much better.
I will see
Right.
what movement I have. Because I'm also trying to like YOLO my damage rotation. But it's eating up a lot of my movement tools. I gotta get my like 1% DPS gain or whatever. We're wiping.
Oh.
Bruno and I are talking about strats in Discord, so I didn't see the countdown. If you could just verbally say in the
Okay.
Discord. Thank you.
I'm doing 20.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Corinne.
Let's see. I need to pull up how to actually do that rotation. Oh well, yellow this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it just one more step. Actually, it's fine here.
Out to the wall.
Oh.
Loss.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. It's alright.
Like that. Top right. Right side of the box.
Okay, what? That's an interesting snap.
fuck! I
Oh.
baited north. Sorry. Okay. My bad. I was spacing out.
Left and right.
Did you drop uptime on that pole, Crusader?
1-3. Yep.
Okay.
Take a little time because I was afraid you'd get hit.
Just have 2. Make sure to adjust DPS.
Sorry, Green.
Adjust.
Oh, sorry, 4-4.
I'm going towards 4.
Ten seconds. Buffs.
Bust
Phase those
Sit
up.
out. Fountain of fire. Thanks.
Yeah, glory, right?
Open, yeah.
Oh,
Over middle.
Stack up.
Fuck. Okay, my rotation's been horrible.
Oh, fire. Get ready.
Thanks. Yeah.
And listen. Range in.
Buffs are in the 20. What's that there? What's happening?
Uh-oh. Oh, is it you? Oh, wait, he's in die.
Are we still going?
Oh. Come on, 3, by the way.
Hopefully.
Oh.
We should see the new firestorms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, everyone on 3, everyone on 3. Tank buster, tank buster, tank buster. Okay.
Big rewind.
Okay, tornadoes. Melee storm.
Stack.
No.
Could be a same movement dodge. Yep, I like it.
Your spots. Okay. Watch the tornadoes. We're gonna be starting not opposite entirely.
Start at 1. Start at 1. Alva goes to the right, Vader all the way to the wall, everyone else to the
Oh,
Is there one more? Yeah.
You might not get one. You might
Yeah,
get
the
that
square.
works, that works. That's spread,
Spread.
It's gonna be
Spread.
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 Spread. Yeah.
You're good. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
You're not dead. Survive.
Was the square like was not right or something?
Crusader, did you need to go more right or did I need to go more left?
I didn't clip you.
Yes, you did. All the three of us died. Me, you, and Crystal.
I got hit. Are you sure I clipped you?
Pretty sure. I can check the VOD.
Check it.
Yeah, I'll look.
Well, give me 1 moment. I need to look up how to do this then.
1 second, too.
Opens up the guide.
Yes, you definitely did.
Do you have a clip?
Here's I'll send you VOD with timestamp. Because that's easier.
Probably why did you die?
I don't remember.
I can
Put it
clip
in POVs, Crusader.
it, I can see it.
Fire glide one shot.
You got hit by bird tether.
Oh, probably you moved
Oh yeah, that
so
was.
early.
So I just moved before the thing went off, I guess.
Yeah, you moved like way too early.
Let me look at my stream. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm like, this doesn't look right. So I probably ran into the previous person's bird.
I'm looking at the clip. You moved
Oh,
before
shit,
you even
yeah.
placed down your bird.
Monka.
Yeah, so yeah.
You can move pretty early after the AoE goes off, but yeah,
But that was
you're moving
way
with
too
it.
early.
I don't know if you want to use food.
Oh yeah, I
or
moved
not,
before the
but
circle went away. It was
I can
dumb.
definitely move more. See if
Yeah.
Alva's going all the way to the wall there. Oh, fuck.
Can I ask the caster group how we're doing the spread with the tornado again? Just because it looks kind of spooky.
You do
the
it
bit where you
with the
said
left?
you can't move.
No. Sorry. When we get knocked back and it's spread, I know Frawley crosses over the tornado, and then you two are kind of hanging back towards the edge.
Yeah, I run to the wall on this, so the tornado is like here.
Yeah.
I've been running to like the wall in the tornado
And
because I
saw
wasn't
Bruno
sure
around
really.
here.
Yeah.
I might just kind of take like maybe here-ish on the tornado if Frawley has enough movement to move.
Yeah, I went to the wall
Yeah.
by the tornado.
I
Yeah,
almost
Vin-
did there. I can't go further, Karen.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
mean,
very
you
fair.
can see the clip, Crusader. I have no space on either side of me, so someone needs to move.
What's up,
I
PK?
can move further to the left.
Okay.
That
you
one
like
I also got clipped because I was in the middle of the square, so I need to be a bit more towards the outside, it looks like.
Okay, so I'll go just directly forward from where we get knocked back, and then Crystal will go more left. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then should be good.
Okay. Range group, are you guys good too?
hang on. Let's just. with the melee, is anyone gap closing to our side of the boss for that spread? Do you have time to do that?
No, there
If-
shouldn't be anybody directly on your side, I believe.
Okay.
The closest
I'm
is
just
Crusader.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away from Alva towards the boss. Then I'll probably get to about here before it goes off. So I don't think I'll be in range of anybody in melee at that point.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run forward this time though, Bruno. That way I can get a heal off quicker on the group. Was what I was thinking, because AoE is right after that instead of starting from the
I
wall.
mean,
I could
so
just.
the
I am a sage. I can jump to the boss.
yeah, no, the only problem I'm having is healing the party after we bait the tornado because I just don't have much raw healing at that point.
Yeah,
But
so I've
from that
just
point,
been casting my
Might not be
shield.
about.
yeah, that's fine. Then.
Do you want me to move Shake from the stack before that to when that tornado's going off?
I prefer honestly, yeah.
Also, Bruno, what I might do is I might shield and then perhaps it, then shield again while we're running, and that should.
Yeah, no, I saw that you were doing that for dive bomb. That's fine. That works
Okay.
too. Probably better even.
Also, shake it off is probably very welcome there.
Yeah.
Food chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys did hear me. Never
Check
mind.
food. Alright, 20. I'm gonna try something slightly
Oops.
different on
Can we
the...
not? Can we not? Sorry.
Okay.
No one spent anything, right?
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna try something slightly different on the Darkened Fires. So just be aware that the fourth one might take less damage
I
than
bet-
normal.
10 million gil. That was the boom.
Well,
Oh,
good.
I'm sorry.
My money.
I want to see if I primal rend the boss instead, it can still hit them with the AoE.
Hmm.
Because right now I'm primal rending a fire and it's only hitting the boss.
No, I can see that I screwed Isabeau over.
It's okay.
Mr. Alva.
Sorry. The triple crit. How was I
I don't
supposed
know
to
how
know?
I got it. It's okay, I got them.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Right side of the boss, right side of the boss.
Fuck me. I'm so bad.
Black Mage life is hard.
Where did it drift? Oh, because I hadn't spent one.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least I did it. I did it. I just got hit by too many.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that
never mind,
answers my
didn't
question.
kill us.
Something
Courage
different.
did go on everybody. Left that.
Okay, I'll primal rend that.
I mean, it could be fine. For some.
it doesn't hit anything else from the
Okay.
boss anyway. It's not a big enough AoE.
Hmm.
So if I hit that fire, I think that I can cleave the boss, but if I hit the boss, I can't cleave the fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just sitting here not doing any AoE at all.
Same.
It's okay. It's okay. I can
Only
kill
'cause
all of
it
them with
already AoE
Art of
is just
Wars.
as part of it.
Right.
I got you guys. Don't need to AoE that at all. Copium.
Rhenopathic Monka.
In that case, it also didn't help that, like, all of my GCDs got cancelled on the Darkened Fire somehow. the fire I usually targeted just disappeared.
Yeah, I was just doing it for your parse. And Isabeau's parse too.
Wall. Right side of the boss.
I'm so proud of you, Alba.
Thanks. I'm progging.
You are.
Huge.
Pull it north after the AoE.
Can't believe this. People fighting for hook pads.
From that card. Left side of the boss move all the way.
Right side.
Alright, so.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dude.
Oh no. Okay, so I'm confused. Are the ads, the Blackfire ads, then part of ACT?
Oh, God.
They
Yeah,
are,
they
are.
yes.
Okay. Okay, because I was watching a stream the other day and they were saying that it was the other way around, which is why I was very confused. But I definitely trust you guys.
You know, the guy who manages FF Logs doesn't actually play the game, so he just leads us out to whoever yells the loudest in the community.
I appreciate that.
20.
I blame Kirin.
Yo, I had my tether.
Still blame you.
Monka.
It's a conspiracy. Crusader got a damage down, so he wanted to wipe us.
It's true, he is a toxic parser.
What the fuck?
I never parsed it before in my
Either.
life.
Look, Cherry, I'll bet you a lot of money. I have one request for Crusader when we get to 4. I'll bet you a lot of money he says no.
Monka. Yeah, I just know that Crusader was the #1 samurai in E5S.
I knew that actually because of Rim Road.
Monka.
What is this Crusader lore?
He was the #1 samurai in E5S.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Left side of the boss.
What a gamer.
I vividly remember Rim Road saying that. How he makes a Crusader the rank 5 samurai for that's the #1 samurai for E5S.
Don't talk about his ranking now. Talk about his ranking before.
I missed when Crusader was the #1 samurai E5S.
Hmm.
Why did I change things?
What did I change things?
Why am I becoming an agent of chaos?
Yeah, that's stupid too.
Because being an agent of order is boring.
True.
For the AoE, I'm moving boss.
Yeah, Crane, get your tether.
I'm working on it. Moving boss after this.
Turn her up.
Moving
Boss
boss.
moving.
I'm on my way. What? I'm bad.
Ugh.
Yeah, that pattern is smarty. This is.
Right
I
side
don't
of
like
the
that.
box. Right side of the box.
You've gotten so used to moving to the left side.
Have it.
I'm just a poopy gamer. It's
No, it hit two of us and almost hit both tanks, it looked like.
thinking about all my weaves.
One like that. Left, right. One, two.
I have a question. How is it that I can run across the entire arena within melee distance but also not have a single GCD lamp?
Okay, DPS needs to adjust. Oh, hello.
Finally made it.
DPS needs to
to the correct
adjust.
spot.
DPS adjust.
Mr. Cherry.
It's under control.
Mark.
I don't know, you're looking kind of sus.
Monk.
Can't believe they didn't let us pad on the birds.
No
I'm really
pain.
pleased by that because it's a pain to heal.
Yeah, I would have been back. I keep doing it wrong now. Oops.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Fuck. Is that mine?
No, I usually
Let's
do
not
it.
talk about that. My thing was late.
Face those up.
You've all been naughty, sit in the corner.
Oh, I shouldn't do
Please,
that.
I'm begging you to stay south with the tether. I can't see you.
That's good, green.
Yeah. If you're on the marker at the front, it's good.
Is that good? Just making sure.
And the cut.
Well, yeah, right through.
A sec.
Stack is the best.
Fuck
We
up,
love
okay.
stacking there.
Moving. One day that'll be nicely.
Oh.
Sin.
God, every fucking
Melee's
time.
in. Range in. Whoa.
Awesome. 10.
At 3.
Oh, fuck.
Rest.
The side burner is a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I do forget.
So you didn't get one?
Oh,
Oh,
No, I fucked up.
that was my bestest run on the whole entire run of
I'm
existence.
sorry.
That's okay.
Someone run across.
It was probably still a blue.
I was hanging out like in between 3 in the center. It's just like a really shitty spot.
To
Hey,
be
please.
at the edge between the rear and the flank because I have positionals go up there every burst window.
Well, that's fine. No, wait, one second. I swear I took the tether and then I looked at it and did I?
It's probably wiggling a little bit or some shit. Like a fool.
Still, if you have positionals, can you try and stay on the left side always, or pick a side and make it consistent? Because otherwise, I literally just can't see if you have it.
I tend to stay on the south west.
Yeah,
The
just that's fine. Just always try and be the same side, because if you're on the other side all of a sudden and you have a tether, I literally have no idea where it is.
Yep.
Why is that? What is this?
Your west or my west?
There's one west.
Okay, I see the problem. You guys are inside the boss box as much
Yeah.
as you can avoid that.
I was like rushing to put my ley lines down and I couldn't reach 3. Well,
Say, do you
just
think it's
prioritize.
better to press IR on cooldown, or to be able to get big reopener pot after ads?
Huh?
The problem is if I press IR on cooldown, right, pot isn't quite up after ads. Whereas if I delay it, I can get reopener and pots with everything.
I mean, how are things lining up currently with IR? When's the last IR you get to use?
It depends on when the boss dies, but it's usually very close to getting another one.
Then you might as well delay it. Ideally, we need to skip the dive at the end.
Okay.
My goal, Green, is to, depending on how long ads phase takes, I want to throw out my buff as soon as I finish my 3rd hit of my combo. So that can be 1 GCD or it might be 3 GCDs, but I'll do no more than that.
Yeah, when buffs out is less relevant to me than when pots are out.
Yep.
I'll put it in buffs if I can, but it's less relevant.
Yeah. Well, I usually
Like,
try and throw it out as
unless-
soon as I can.
Unless you get another IR
Right.
right before dive. Yeah, it's better to hold.
I'll try that this time. Alright, 20.
Okay, let me stop griefing. Sorry.
It's okay, you can play Summoner next week.
Oh no.
I'm joking,
The thing
please.
is, Summoner is the same DPS as Red Mage right now.
It's okay, Alvo, you have auto. That's all that matters.
True. Sometimes I do things that doesn't work.
Sometimes.
Yeah. The AoE in P1S, the Warder's Wrath, that's physical, right?
Yes, that's what I've heard.
That's
Is
fine.
it?
Yeah.
It's physical, yes. I fainted.
Well,
Very depressing.
No. Okay.
Right side.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
What's wrong?
Sorry, my casts just like aren't queuing.
Monka.
Yeah, I've had that issue. It's very annoying.
That
the
was
outside
super
blocks as well.
uncomfortable.
It's okay, I did a double or 1 out of war that did no damage. It was better than not casting anything.
Just lagging.
Top left. Right side.
Tiny boss.
Hmm.
Oh, the boss was turned weird for me. Sorry, I didn't look. It's okay. That was my run.
Wall. Center up. Partner.
The Phoenix.
We try to hold these
Yes,
as
the
long as
cherry.
possible.
Don't worry, it's okay. I want my AoE cream.
Okay, but I want my pot to be off cooldown.
I want to build gauge because I need to max gauge for my opening.
Thanks, you lose double taps.
Oh,
Oops,
okay,
whatever.
never mind.
Make sure to adjust. Afterwards, tanks and healers. Tanks and healers adjust.
Sorry, probably.
Clockwise.
I saw someone on the other side, so I was on the not normal side. And then they moved.
Probably can't hold these super long, by the way.
Do what?
We can't hold these for very longer. For very much longer.
Buffs?
What the fuck? No, sorry, I meant the ads. I was worried about their health.
Yeah, we'd have to hold the first ones as well.
Yeah.
If we want to hold them. Is what we're not
Austin, 5 seconds.
You.
Hmm. Fuck, my bad.
Tough is out.
My add-on.
Okay.
Gonna do that.
South?
I'm gonna delay chain a little bit later. Face those out.
Glory blue. 11 cut. Stack after.
moving.
Listen. Range it.
Hudson soon.
Everyone, three.
Good buster after double AoE.
Try not to be in the
Side,
middle.
so probably.
Alright, this is free now. Let me figure out. Mm. Big AoE.
Back.
That.
Closer.
Whoa.
Probably was in the hip hop.
Oh.
I was the one baiting the Tyler.
It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter
What?
because it'll always go on the 3 closest people. Crusader and I are at the hitbox. Therefore, one of you has to be the 3rd closest, and it doesn't matter who. Otherwise, what happens is that 2 people are closer than us, and then it's fun.
Oh, you're saying we got
Right.
hit by 2?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
they got hit by.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I don't think that was the issue.
Oh, is it not?
Is it really
No,
not?
They got hit by the tornado.
So it's Cherry. So Cherry didn't bait. Or
We got
It
hit
is
by the
not
winds
No,
of
Cherry got it.
tornado.
I got it. I
let me just
baited.
look at the clip.
If both
The-
tanks got
the
Proteans,
group-
then the group could only get 1.
The group was probably too far to the, too far counterclockwise, right?
What?
Don't we just stand on this this thing anyway? I mean, the one closer, but I don't want to pull the boss.
It looks like you guys got hit by 2. I baited my tornado. The tornadoes look correct.
Yeah,
to
we
be
got
honest.
2 tank ones. Just fine, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So you think it's 2 proteins?
I see. You're getting hit by the one from the west for some reason here.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what it looks like happened.
Mr. Cherry.
Oh, that's not my fault.
Sorry, not from the west, from the right of where I'm standing, so the one by
Right,
C.
so it's east. That's why
Yeah.
I said tanks to spread a little, but that's usually the problem. Yes.
So it's a tank thing?
No,
I'm
but-
confused.
Right, we've done the same thing every time and it's been
Sorry.
fine.
If I'm the tornado right now, where do you stand?
Oh, I
If
stand
I'm
like
the
right here
tornado.
on the west side.
Okay.
So like
so
you
the
guys
group,
are standing over here, right?
yeah, the group can afford to move a little closer to the. I think we're like pretty far from Cherry's tornado.
Yeah,
So
I don't
we
think you
probably
guys will be.
ended up inching a little too close to one of the tank tornadoes, right? That's my understanding of what happened.
No, it's one of the tornadoes got was baited by the tanks. Like the tornadoes were baited correctly. It's just the angle at which the tornado was baited
Oh,
hit you guys.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
No, they got hit by double.
Was it double
Sorry,
protein?
double protein from boss. They went to 0
Oh.
before the tornado from the tank hit.
Are you sure? Can we check
Yeah.
the log?
Yeah, you
We
can check.
log, right?
100%. I think it
Okay.
locked into. I think the tornado protein from the boss locked into place, and Karen was max melee, and someone.
No,
was
it
max
didn't, because
melee.
in mine I can see.
No, if you look at it, they get hit by the.
If
the
it's-
protein from.
I
the-
assume
the-
it snapshots when the
bird.
cast finishes, though. No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The FF
They go to
logs say
0.
The thing
I
we
got
got
hit
killed
by
by
2
was
flame.
we got
of
killed by
Asphodel.
winds of Asphodelos.
Yeah,
We can check what that is, right?
that's the, and it's the protein, right? Because we got hit by 2. We didn't get hit by 2 tornadoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my clip shows.
So
I
what's beacons of Asphodelos and which one's wings? Is the question.
So
Wings is from the boss, and Beacon is probably from the tornadoes.
Oh wait, it's winds, not wings. But
Winds has to be
Winds.
protein. I got hit for 24k from winds and then for 393k for winds.
So you okay?
The wind is gonna be from
Okay.
the boss. Yeah. Beacon
Yeah.
is from
So
the
just
tornadoes.
make sure you're max melee, and I'll make sure that I'm in a little bit sooner than that. But
I think you just bored.
there's right.
You were just
There's
far
no
too
reason
for
for
too long.
anybody to be at the hitbox because you don't need to bait one in that group. The third one will just go
No,
on you by
there is
default.
because
No, it'll
Frawley
go
is
on them by default.
Frawley is
Yeah.
on baiting and Crystal was melee, max melee. You or Crystal was a little bit in from max melee, and you
Right,
are
but I'm
out
saying
by
there's Frawley does not need to bait it. He does not need to
Or
be
he doesn't
baiting
need
it.
to, but he's
Right,
there.
he
so
he
did
can
it
be
too.
max melee, and it is better, unless he has to gap close right there.
I did actually got close there.
That exact GCD.
The exact GCD, yeah. But I don't have to, but it's just funny that you brought it up.
Yeah, so Karen, just be close. You're just
Yeah,
max melee.
Yeah, I didn't know it snapshotted before the cast.
Right. What do we gain for this strat though? I'm so
Healing.
curious about that.
Lots of healing.
It's infinitely easier to grab tethers. Because everybody's in one
A
spot
lot
instead
of
Yeah,
of.
it's just
healing.
easier to execute too, right?
It's easier in every way.
Easier. Yeah. It's
This-
also a lot easier as a healer to get everybody topped up and stuff, and also I don't have to move as much.
I mean, compared to what is the other one?
The other one's healer go bait beacons, which is the tornadoes, like
The
living
Elmo
liquid.
strat?
The Elmo no, we are doing the Elmo strat.
The other one is the one we did when we
It's
first
living
cleared.
liquid strat. Yeah, the living liquid strat is going to be when healers will need to go out all the way to the wall to bait, and then casters will stay in, and then after the tornadoes go out, they need to come in, heal, and get to the opposite of the red dark beacon. There's a lot of movement, a lot of thinking involved.
I'm trying to figure out. I saw something the other day that one of my friends group was using, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find that again.
I don't think there's like any
Adapter
other.
is easier than this
strat.
for healers. This is practically the easiest for healers since they don't
Yeah,
need to loop
I
around.
saw like
Okay,
another
so
one,
oh yeah, we figured it out.
but yeah,
Because there's no strat that allows healers to be on the boss hitbox
Mhm.
for that mechanic.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
melee is one of them.
Mhm.
Alright, we good?
Are we doing the same strat
Yeah, same
still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, no.
I suggested this before, but what if Alva baited? Thoughts?
Is it better for him?
For me to bait where Cherry does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it shouldn't matter
That's
because none of us
worse
should
for
have to
me.
be on the boss itself.
No, it's just. Right, that's unrelated to
Yeah.
the suggestion, no?
Oh, Quisto?
What? Hey, no.
Uh,
Mm.
I don't know, but then the problem is if Alva stays at the wall to bait where Cherry baits, so the one benefit is Alva can stay there, but the disbenefit is he needs to be healed.
yeah,
no,
and then I
melee-
still have to
melee-
move.
You still have
I'm
to
meant
dodge
to-
right before, so I'm not sure that it's actually.
No, he doesn't have to dodge, right? Example, if he is at the dark beacon tether itself, what he can do is he can run across
Right, but
the
he
wall.
what if he gets a puddle on him, he still has to move.
No, that's not what
Yeah.
I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he has to bait it here, right? This is the
Oh, I was
puddle and
thinking
he's
he has
baiting
to
on the
move
left.
before.
After
I'm
he
not
gets by the
opposed to healing him.
After he gets hit by the beacon of the tornado bait, he can literally stay here until the dark tether spawns. And if say dark tether is on alpha, he needs to move one. If he gets a bait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he comes back here, and then he can get knocked back, right? If, for example, C is where the dark tether is, then he literally goes from here 1, 2, 3, 4, make his way across Charlie, not that difficult. And then if it's at beta, then again he can go from here 1, 2, 3, 4 along the wall, and then end up on the right side of beta. So it's not difficult, but as long as he baits it here, he needs to get a heal, separate heal from the healers.
I have a stack that I can give him territory.
So does that bring him back to full?
I mean, Butts, do you think that that's less movement than what you're doing now? would be the first question, right?
Right.
Because the problem is if Butt stays with us, right? So let's say this is where Cherry was, right? And party is on Charlie per se, right? And then we have Tornado 1, Tornado 2. Yeah, I'll put this as Tornado 3. And party's on C. Party's on C. If 3 is a dark beacon, what Alva needs to do is Alva needs to go across the boss, and then he needs to move again on 1, 2, if he gets a bait, 2, 3, 4, and then he gets on the right side of the... here.
I mean, isn't the same thing accomplished if he's just always out
So there's
towards
one
the edge
extra
in the
movement.
other group?
No, he needs to, so after after the tank mechanic
Right,
here,
like
Alva mechanic,
let's say that we're there. Isn't the same thing accomplished if Alva's just always there? Isn't it the same thing?
directly, yeah, you're right. Yeah. But the difference is if Alva is here, he probably can get a heal from the healers when the AoE heal. But I'm not sure if Cherry can get it here. Because Cherry will always move back to the group.
Right, because this way he can always position over towards D as he gets
No,
the
no,
chance.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so if he stays here...
Mhm.
Sorry, you're right, yeah, this is better.
Right,
If he can stay
and
at
then
D,
Cherry
he
still
doesn't-
baits.
Yeah, yeah.
But only, I don't know if this is a problem, but since I'm counterclockwise to the tornado now, if that's the dark beacon, how do I bait so that I don't ram
Well,
Right, that's a
my
big
shit
issue.
into the group?
so if 3 is the dark beacon,
You probably have to go like this, Alva. If 3 is a dark beacon, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
no, that's
the
gonna
last
leave
one.
puddles where we're coming.
No, that's so they go off, right? So you drop first one
Right,
here
but
on Delta.
We're
second
gonna
one you
get
drop
here as the third one's still going off. So if the third one's here, it's gonna be in our way.
If
No, third one goes off before you get here. So this is. No,
Are you
third
sure
one-
about
yes,
that,
100%.
I think,
Crusader?
I mean, if you
No.
guys start at
No,
1,
No,
then
listen,
yes.
listen. The third one goes off at Beta. The fourth one goes off at Alpha. Alright, he based the first one here, second one here, third one here.
Okay, but how does he
fourth
get
one
to
here.
his spot?
If he gets late, then we're all fucked.
No, I'm saying how does he go from alpha to his spot?
Yeah,
Which would be at beta.
We just wait.
There's-
She just goes off,
yeah.
and then he goes in. Right. Because remember, the
there time?
problem we had by the
Okay.
problem we had by starting opposite was that the fourth puddle was still lingering before the knockback happened. So the fourth puddle will be still lingering here, but the third one will go off way before.
So
You have to get
maybe
knocked back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Move out of the way. Move into the third explosion.
No, you can stay here and move into it if your cast allows it.
That's pretty risky though.
Like I said, this is not the best way, but it's an option as Karen suggested.
Yeah, no. If it's causing too much trouble, then just keep doing away with it. Well, I mainly suggested as a joke, but you guys took it way too serious. I'm sorry.
Well, that in that case, I'm not
this,
baiting
this
the
part, right? If
tornado.
you space it here, that's actually serious, right? If you bait it here, that requires a lot less movement from Alva. A lot less, on the basis that he does not get a puddle under.
But he does have to move from south all the way here to do that, though. And that's
Yeah.
probably an extra
What do you
2 CD. Because
Well,
he is the
I-
south group stack, right? And to get there from south to here is
Well,
probably
Right.
too
I think
close.
it can be
Proteans
possible
going
because
off,
yeah,
you can ignore that.
I have time to move north and
Yeah,
dodge north
That one
guardians.
is easy. It's just the movement after is a little bit difficult, right? So let's say we the party stacks here and say we have to go across to 1, right? Because that's where we start. Him moving from here to 1 is actually more movement, and that needs to be done quickly. So that's probably more stressful than rather than him.
Right,
going
that's
to-
what I was thinking, was that getting there in the first place was a lot of movement.
Yeah, the
Oh.
searing breeze comes out
Yeah.
fast, which is
He
annoying.
can swift.
Or, I
Let's
mean,
give that a go.
getting
Cherry,
to
you
the
stack
Protean
part.
bait is rather what I was saying. But if
We have a
that's
lot of
not a
time.
problem,
Yeah,
then
we have a lot of time.
Um,
Yeah, Cherry, you go join the party. Alva will try to go take your spot. See
yeah,
how that goes.
I'll try it.
Sure. Okay.
It's just the north.
The north side, facing the boss right now, on the right side of it.
Right.
Okay, so like towards
So
B.
facing in, you go left. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll try it.
fantastic.
If that's the case, Alva, do you just appear in the north group? Or is your ley lines there? During...
I don't want to take north group because if my movement gets
It's an
fucked
automated
up and I can't
scholars.
move,
Uh-huh.
then I can't take a melee spot because you're all melee.
Oh,
So,
true. You're right.
yeah.
I'm never joking on this group again.
I'm moving it just a little bit more.
Think about my uptime, Bruno.
This opener sucks.
Oh,
No, as part of Reaper, anything under a 2.5 second skill speed is a guaranteed clip in your opener.
Wall.
I am stinking.
Left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Partners. Behind the boss. Buster.
Fuck, that was bad. What's-
Moving boss after this. Moving.
Office friends.
Yo, untrained Diabolos. Huge.
Monko.
I like that. Into the first school. Right side of the boss.
Behind the boss after.
Wall. Ouch.
mm.
Come around.
Try and kill these a little slower if you can.
I try.
I'm sorry, Kareem.
Definite reach on this
Incapable.
Yeah, what's
Yeah, there
the...
On this sunburn?
There it is.
Oh, that.
there it
Okay, I
is.
see it, I see it.
I didn't see it.
Eighth grade whirlwind.
Great
It's the
okay.
same
whirlwind.
thing. Yeah, same cast.
Alright.
DPS double.
Oh. Oh, okay, I'll move. Try to adjust DPS. Move.
Oh, I'm bad.
Oh,
No, my dance partner.
Adjusted the wrong way.
should be fine.
Should we restart? Aren't we doing this for deadlocks?
And other people still have.
Yeah, other people still have runs, and I still have to practice
Are we
my
even gonna see
shit.
him reach?
No.
No, I should be fine to kill him.
Oh fuck, we have to,
Crusaders
we have to
caps.
move the birds.
Yo.
I mean, I gave him my last stack. That's
Okay,
I got
now
this
it's time to
back
give
there.
up.
Yeah.
Bye.
I mean, ideally you should use the heal there, right? Doesn't matter in any parts.
Yeah, no, I just got distracted because of our conversation, my bad.
my bad
Sorry.
too.
20.
I thought I
On the
could adjust
upside.
that one.
As a whole, we're doing a lot more clean
Oh,
than we
shit.
did for reclears.
Oh fuck, can we reset? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
It's a cherry.
Sorry.
S rank Armstrong and Marlboro. 20.
Another. Okay.
I need to go on this hunt train.
Oh, you're about to homebrew now.
That's me. I'm on Diablos right now, actually.
Oh,
Going on the hunt train.
Limit. Or left side of the boss, we stay.
Are you not doing expedients there anymore?
I can. Sorry, just forgot to promise.
I mean, I could sprint in the future.
If it doesn't cost you anything, it is nice for me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just keep using it then.
Man, I hate controller. It de-targets the boss when I heal there. And then targets the Blackfire, so I get no damage.
Relax.
Last,
After this.
full length.
Home. I'm probably go a little bit less mode.
Wall.
And the one I am not using expedient anymore is this one. Because I want to have it for ads.
Oh,
This is gonna turn.
stay on the right side of the boss.
Go
We're fine.
behind after.
I got that.
You have it.
No.
Careful if it's out.
Well, I'm in. Right, left, right. On.
Are we actually trying to hold these two in Rich?
We can, yeah.
Just one of them. So I guess wait on this one. Kill it.
As soon as one stun is not worth looting for the other one.
Tanks have both, tanks have both.
So just
sorry.
tanks and healers. Adjust.
Good combo.
Clockwise turn.
Yay.
They're still not back up.
Yeah, they have a not full backup, but they're close with backup.
5 seconds. Huts. Huts.
Yeah, and the boss on 3. Crystal, please move earlier.
Phase those out.
I can try to pre-position, but I can't really move from it.
Pre-position outside the boss if you need that. Face it out. Don't be inside the boss at all.
We could also keep boss facing south there if it helps with positionals.
Well, it's a combination of I'm doing 3 burst windows in a row there. And I'm doing positionals between every burst window.
Okay, focus
Okay.
for this.
Back in.
Particular, yeah.
Lemon cut. Spread out.
Right.
Oh, the bitch.
I'm trying in here.
Matt, just ruined that run. So much.
Oh, thanks.
Plus and 10.
Once this is done, you pre-position on 3. Double AoE probably.
Everybody saw. Big alien axe.
Remember, you're baiting fire tornado. Spread.
Red.
I can't move.
Oh.
Mm,
That one, the tornado baited.
Yeah, tornado.
That's
beta for
going
us
for
again.
now. Get word up for Alva. See if you can move to the movement.
oh. I already fucked up. Oops. Whatever. I'm not casting anything right now. So what happened?
That wasn't us, right? That was Alba's tornado?
No,
That was
No.
yours.
No.
No?
that was yours.
Uh,
It was
uh,
ours.
It
The
was.
tanks were too
I
close
see.
together, and having the tanks in the middle means they're further away from the tornado
Right,
than the
that's
party.
Yeah,
what I've been
the
talking about
Charlie
in chat.
one hit through
Right,
us.
but we've been in the middle every time, Crusader.
Yeah,
Right.
but it might be.
We've been in
It might
that
be
spot every
positioned, right?
single
No,
time.
we have not. Like, it might be a little bit different, right? You can't say for sure, right? We've
Okay.
done how many
Sure.
pulls of this? Like 7, 8?
I think that's the reason why, if you look at the picture they had, the tanks weren't actually stacked on each other. They were a little
Yeah.
bit to the side, so they
I'm
could
gonna
bait the
take a picture
tornadoes.
real quick. It's not. It's less of that. It's less more boss. That group also can't move. They shouldn't be there, but it's whatever.
I mean, because if I'm closer to the tornado at sea there, Crusader, I
Yeah.
bait it Or if you're closer to the tornado at
Yeah.
D, you bait it,
Yeah.
but you also bait it in an angle more towards the party and Cherry.
Huh? Me?
Right? Yeah. If you were to take a step towards D, it would bait further to the left towards the party and Cherry,
No,
as opposed
you
to directly middle.
No, you said. Oh, okay. Yeah, share screen. Be easier. Are you watching?
Yeah.
You see this tornado? There's a tank tornado, right? There's one in down there.
Yes.
There's two. You see this one's baiting through, and it's going over this square tile, back to square tile.
Right.
It's overlapping. So if this one overlaps the same way, it's gonna overlap this square tile.
Right.
So they're gonna die by getting hit. So ideally they should be standing on the left side of it, between that and the marker.
Yeah.
But if they stay there, the only way to fix that is literally you or me, right? Ideally should spread out a little bit more where you stand there. So instead of it baiting it like this, you have it baited this way. Like
So we would both need to be towards D from where we are.
Not the other. This one doesn't need to be baited.
No,
that
but
way.
if we that's what would have to happen, because if you stay
No,
in the
this
middle
one-
and it baits on you, right? We would both
No,
have to
it
be
doesn't.
towards D.
It will not bait on me because you are closer to that tornado. If you move to get that tornado, that'll be
No,
closer.
if I move closer to that tornado, it's gonna bait more towards the party. I need to move further from that tornado for it to bait more south.
Yeah, you need to move further south,
Yeah.
and then that
Mhm.
also complicates it because then the party also needs to be
I
further
think
from the
that the
boss.
party just needs to stand in the right spot.
The
No?
party
Yeah,
was very
I
much in
think
the right
party,
spot.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
party needs to be on the right spot. You see, this one has so much space between this and the tornado.
Yeah, but look at the guide picture again. I mean, yes, the party can move slightly more, but in the guide picture, the two tank tornadoes are going through each other, not anywhere north.
You see, they're not standing on the square, probably.
Yes, but the tornadoes are going. They're not even pointing north at all.
They're not this small, Froley. This is all speculated.
Okay,
They're
that's
not
true.
This small. You just saw it.
Yeah, those are just horribly drawn pictures of the tornadoes.
Just look how wide this fucking thing is. This is presuming that we are in the center.
Were you guys already max melee?
Yeah.
No, we
Presumably.
can't be max melee.
Because then it will
You
be on crystal.
can
We
be
have to
max melee.
closer. We have to be a little bit closer.
That
than
it just means that the rest of the party needs to move back except for
crystal.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Probably
Well-
is in melee as well
If
there.
literally anyone is behind crystal, it might go on you double, and then you might just die.
Right.
If we do max melee. So the safest bet is, like Alva did here. Instead of baiting in the corner, you bait it by the edge, as much as you can, and then the party stands between the square and the letter and the number marker. That's alright.
Yeah, how much space do we have to bait ours?
You have a lot of space actually. It's this whole tornado. Since he'll be at the edge of this. You don't have to care about this little cleavage corner.
Does anyone have a lot of when we did it on Reclear, and we can see if there was a difference in where the tanks were standing or where the party was standing? Because it worked correctly,
There is.
except it hit
That's
one
a good
person.
point.
I'm gonna be right back.
I could probably have a good clip of it. Let me find it.
Why are there so many be right backs?
Don't look at that.
Harry goes right back a lot.
I accidentally fucking had that be over screen for like the entirety of like P2 when we
Damn.
fucking did that. Very clears.
I mean, he's
Here we go.
be right back.
This is it. Yeah, you can't see it on Cherries at all.
I had to restart. Sorry, I've got some problems with my game.
So you see, this one, you and I were a little bit more south, not on the hitbox, so it did not cover the square.
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening, right? We have been max melee, and sometimes group has been dying because Frawley's been inside more than us, and they've been getting double.
Both times we died today, we were hit by a tornado. Not. Well, actually, I don't know.
Yes, because we've been standing inside the boss hitbox because we do not want the double to go on you guys. Because you guys just got hit by double, right? After that, I told Karen to stay inside the boss hitbox. So the only way we can solve this is if you and me, Karen, are a little bit closer than max melee. Crystal is inside the boss, and Frolly is max melee. Then we can still keep this position where you guys stand on the golden square.
Right, so there are two options, which are party stands a little more north, or party make sure nobody is in melee range except for Crystal, and Crusader and I stand a little more south.
I've also stood on the boss's edge before and took 245,000 damage from it.
Yeah, that's the problem with Frolly, is because you and Frolly were max melee, and
No, it
Karen
didn't
was
overlap it. This was on one of our clear runs. I died and nobody else did.
Right, because I assume you got clipped by the south one and nobody else did.
Yeah, that's probably right.
I'm back.
Yeah, correct. Crystal, you got clipped on the clear run by the tank tornado.
Okay, so we on the clear we were actually very close to all dying. I think
Yes.
we were just lucky.
Holy shit.
Only Crystal died because she was inside the boss box.
Wait, did we do it correctly today at the start too?
Yeah, we did correctly, but then we were max melee, right? If you look at it.
The tank square, you mean?
Yes, tanks was
I
max
see.
melee.
Shit's jank.
Wait, shouldn't it be further back? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we can shift off of the square for sure, though. Go more, point our thing more into the thing.
That does seem like
Over here-ish.
the easiest solution.
We can do both, right? So max melee, or not in melee, and also
Yeah, you guys
Not-
were barely not getting hit on that one as well, it looked like.
Maybe using the diagonal of the square.
So this is the ideal scenario, right? Where Crystal, where imagine where Frolly is where Crystal is, and Frolly is max melee, and you and me are a little bit off max melee. Right, so if you look at it, we are not totally max melee, we're a little bit closer than max melee right here.
So ideally, the party wants to be, if 3 is the north tornado, no closer to the south than here. Right.
I was thinking like cut the distance between tornado and the
If they stand
square.
at the edge of this square,
Yeah.
stand at the edge of this square, no
Corner
matter
of the
how
square
think so?
should be
bad-
okay.
Yeah.
I think.
I was
think
thinking
corner
even.
of
I
the
was
square will
thinking
be
like
okay.
even more than that.
No.
Yeah.
Corner is safe. I
Okay.
mean, if you can move more,
You
right?
can go more, but corner should be okay.
We don't
Don't
know
kill
how much
me.
it's gonna cleave alpha, so
That's true.
corner should be safe.
Can I test something really stupid real quick?
How stupid.
It'll kill me, stupid.
Okay.
Okay, no, I can't. I wanted to see if I was able to return to my portal from the wall.
I need to restart my game
Garuda.
anyway. So.
Instance.
Was everyone wishing
My,
Cherry a happy birthday?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Happy birthday, Cherry!
Yeah, it's not my birthday anymore.
Hey,
Did you
Cherry.
turn 18
Happy
yet?
belated
What?
birthday.
Happy rank 1 on Crystal birthday.
Monka.
Monka,
Monka.
#1 dancer.
Out of one dancer.
Gamer.
Why the hell?
Let's try and kill this at
Oh,
least
true.
once today without getting Frawley killed, though.
Yes.
True.
Look, I already PB'd. It's alright. All's right in the world.
Hog?
PB with the blue. Much better than the gray and the green we had.
It's okay, I only killed you in one of those, so it's not my fault anymore.
Monka.
I remember when Kirin. That's it.
Were you
Yeah.
there when Frawley is killed?
I want to see.
Frawley can no longer blame me for his bad logs, I only
Then
killed him
Can
once.
can we
if
decide on
we-
something real quick before we
If we
end
get a
today's
run
session? Is
where all of us are alive, I think we will skip a number of different mechanics.
Hey, what are we deciding on?
so do we want to separate a parse run from a practice run, or do you just want to combine them both?
I think that if
Like
we
what
get
Frawley
close to
wants-
killing it, we should kill it. even if we're practicing. But if we,
If you say
get to
fuck all to other
50%
people.
and then it's
Here's
fucked.
the thing, right? If you combine practice logs with parse logs, what happens is if someone PBs, like Frawley did, or not the most likely scenario, but Alva also PB'd there, so not PB'd there, but I hit a high parse. So if someone gets a high parse and everyone, for example, I was practicing shit and my logs all over the place and it gets a gray. Is everyone okay getting an uploaded with a gray log because someone
Yes.
got a good
Yes,
parse?
Sure.
I don't care
That's
about my
okay.
average.
I
Because
don't mind
I
now.
literally have the worst parse in all of Crystal. I don't give a shit.
I don't have any
Right,
logs
so but
to
then it's more for
protect.
healer, it's for other people too, right? Like I know some people okay, some people might not be okay. I just want
Yeah,
to
is
confirm.
anyone concerned about their average? Question.
Nope.
Nope.
I-
If someone PBs, then no. Like,
I
It
mean,
might not be
also,
a PB, right? So that's the problem is it might not be a PB. Like you were
Also,
testing out stuff.
this is before week 8, so none of it any lot matters anyway.
that's true.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. My concern was if we do that, people wouldn't want to practice stuff or take too many risks during
Mm.
these kind of parse days because they're like, oh shit, what if I mess up and I get like a really low parse? Because I was testing stuff, get damage down, dies, and then we just want to keep going, kind of a deal. Because that's gonna be possible, right? Even if as long as everyone gets a weapon, all the DPS, a couple of death, it shouldn't matter. We'll still clear.
I only need to
But
worry
people
about
want to
my pass
lose
if you're kicking
chances.
me before the 8 clears.
Okay.
Oh,
My opinion is that if it's
Worry.
obviously a really scuffed run and we all want to wipe, then we can. But if it's already like 5%, we should just kill it anyway.
Yeah.
No,
I
If
I
someone
would
just
wants
like
to
said it
kill,
out
we should
straight. I don't
kill.
care if it's scuff run. I just want to make it straight. If you want to keep practice run. If you want to keep parse run, I don't really care. As long as anyone wants that, I'm just gonna call practice. And even if you get 1%, I'm just gonna wipe it if it's a practice run. But if everyone is okay combining practice run with parse runs, then we'll just kill it no matter what the scenario.
I would like to get one parse run tonight just so we can have an estimate of where we are right now for mechanics. Because people do play somewhat differently with parse runs than they do with practice runs.
I mean, if you want to do re-clear, I mean, I'm gonna always force you to play safe during re-clears.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
So that's why we have a parse run day, right? Which is ideally we clear everything on one day, and we have a parse run on the other, and we have an optional parse on the third on Sunday.
All I'm saying
I
is
cannot this Sunday.
there's a lot of stuff that we've been practicing, a lot of stuff we've been putting into practice, right? Trying out new things. But we haven't really gone in with the aspect of, well, let's see how well we can try and do with these new setups, with these new movements and everything.
Well, I
I
think
guess
we're
that's just the
still.
That's
We
just
point
a
just
where
need
parse
to
run.
actually
Right.
get used to them, right? The problem right now isn't that is that we aren't executing them correctly
Yeah,
yet.
it's come
Mhm.
re-clear. If you drop the GCD, I'm just gonna force you to say fuck it and just start moving, right? But in parse runs, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna try to force another GCD in. So like, do you wanna? Do you just if you wanna see how re-clears will go? I'm pretty sure it'll go more smoothly than how we did it on Tuesday. A lot more smoother.
I think
But
Crystal wants a sense of kill time.
A sense of kill time and a sense of
build time's gonna keep changing. Sure.
as a melee, I've noticed that there is some noticeable one-to-one variance of where the boss is facing. I'm just trying to get a feel for that still.
That's gonna change all the time. I cannot guarantee you that he's gonna always face the same direction the same way.
For McCleaves, sure.
Yeah, no,
but
and
for
when
like
Karen
the
pulls,
mechanic
right? When
things,
If
Karen
there
pulls
are
the
specific
boss,
spots you want it to face specific ways, you let me know, and I will do my very best to make it always face that way. I'm trying to make it consistent, but sometimes I am not.
I can adapt for most of it. I'm just trying to figure out like when the timing for the
if you
turns
don't
is.
say it, Crystal, it's gonna be quite random. Like when Karen don't forget, she'll put it on time. If Karen forgets, it might get delayed at GCD. So unless you specifically say, I want this boss face this way, this during this part of the mechanic or this part of the fight, there's always going to be a variance there.
If you make me aware of the times that it matters, I will be more aware of trying to make sure that it's correct in those times. Or else, if it's fine how it is, then I'll not worry about it.
I think the easiest way to map it out is going to be, I will always be doing double positionals around the end of your what is it, inner release. Sort of. Either
That's very
at
vague.
the end
You
or
just gotta
just
give her
after.
the times. She doesn't
Yeah,
memorize them like
if there's
that.
a
You gotta
specific
give her a
time,
specific
you
time.
say when the boss turns here, this is bad. Do not do that. That is poo poo.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to use that exact.
You can record that and play it back, except please don't, because I hate the sound of my voice.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Me
That is very
too.
much a mood.
Mine.
Yeah, it is a mood.
Yeah. And that's why I do fucking lessons every week.
True.
Mm.
Alright, so what are we doing? Are we changing anything? Or is always still baiting or no?
Yeah, I was still
Yeah,
waiting.
Bruno, we're changing it so that you are going to get a 100th percentile healing
So
burst.
the only
so that's
the only thing that we had last
Worry.
discussed was party. Make sure you're like here. Right.
A little bit
No,
more
you're
left
currently
than
you're
I
at
was
this
being.
edge of the triangle, right? Parallel to that.
Okay.
You're gonna solo heal it, Bruno. I don't know what you're worrying about.
Why am I lining
Right.
up? I don't do that.
How long is this fight?
11
Mhm.
minutes?
11
Okay.
minutes.
No, it
That's
will
a
not be
long
11
fight.
minutes. No,
So
it will
it's
not
like
be that.
been over 10 minutes, but we haven't had like a really good run.
Let me. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Are we
How
Are
long
you
dying?
is
not
the
pulling?
Fritz?
Okay, we're dying.
Goodbye.
Uh,
Yeah, like our fastest
Bad.
kill has been 10:22.
Hmm. I think we had a death
On a
for
re-clear.
all of those runs.
Yeah.
Yes, probably on Rage have like 10, 40 seconds or
Bruno,
something.
I have a request, by the way, if you can accommodate it.
What?
So there's at the very end of the fight, there's a glory plume, and then there's a devouring brand. Can you give sprint on one of those two? It doesn't matter which, but I can't have sprint on both of them, I think, myself.
Which one? Say it again.
There's a glory plume and then brand at the very end of the fight. Can you give sprint on one of those two?
I probably can. Yeah, that's fine.
assuming everyone's alive, we're going to be killing 10 minutes or below.
Alright, ready, check again.
I
20
think-
again.
Yeah, assuming a clean pull from
Oh,
beginning
darn,
to
wait,
finish
now we
it.
need to wipe again.
Probably if you say that,
I'm
I'm gonna
about-
do it.
I
Don't wipe.
I'll
don't have food, so I'm gonna use
try.
old food.
You scared me, Frawley. I almost went. I do as until.
Alright. Now that we potted, we can wipe. Opium.
No.
Let's try and get a clear.
Look, if anyone says that for any reason, joke or not, I will do it, so you know what you're causing, alright?
Yeah, I was gonna make the very obvious, like, oh, I messed up joke, but I did not.
I will do it.
No.
Right, let's begin here.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Cool. Outside of the boss.
I love that.
I'm just imagining something terrible now. I'm imagining someone setting their in-game name to Let's Wall.
Oh,
Thank you to whoever
You can stay there, Alva.
actually killed
Stay
it.
there. Stay.
I can go, I can go.
Too late,
Uh,
don't move.
I'll move.
If you're too late, don't move.
Yep. Sorry, I meant I won't move. I think I said the opposite.
Yeah, you should just stay there. Make them move every time.
North after this. Moving now.
Limit that. left side of the boss. Left side.
No.
Of the boss. Faster.
Have it.
What the? Game sucks.
Ooh.
I got it off.
Center up.
It's bad. That means I can get that cast off.
Oops.
I figured out another thing for me to try to reduce my damage output.
I can hold just fine. It's just
Oh.
if we suddenly need to kill the enemy and I'm busy holding, I cannot help.
Yeah, that's fine. We should have enough of food.
The enemy.
That's them, right? Birds.
Yeah, I can just prep a dual cast and then nuke it.
The enemy of myself is myself.
Not too good.
DPS double. They're not here. We're not
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure to adjust DPS.
Yeah, that's why I'm saving expedient for the last
Move,
one.
move, DPS.
Oh.
Yep.
I got it.
Hold
I
it.
got it. I got it. I got it.
I'm holding.
Oh, fuck, I see what happened there. Because the opposite person was to the side instead of to the opposite bird I got. Okay.
Do you need help on your bird?
I...
On the green birds, do you need help? No, you're good.
I have nothing going forward.
Rip.
Oh,
Gonna be close.
no.
To be white? Yep.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yep.
Unlucky.
Okay.
So, question for if that happens. Do we care more about killing the birds anyway, or saving things for reopener?
Good question.
Because I could IR there, if that happens and it's scuffed, and then I don't have it for reopener. Or I can let us wipe if we can't kill it with IR.
I
Without IR.
guess it's just up to somebody to be like, yo, this pull is amazing for me, and then I guess some of us just have to kind of sack. Like soft sack our parse, I don't know.
People not buy birds for that?
Say what?
What was the question, Crystal?
Were people not buy birds for that?
People were. And our damage is a lot lower because everyone is saving resources. And
Yeah,
so
I'm
with
just
one death,
So
No,
what happened
you
there
mean-
was
during
I was
the-
over to the right of a bird, like over here, and then the tether was pointed off to the side direction. So if that happens again, I just have to move like twice as far as normal.
But I found, I mean, people should be in, like what you're saying, in their positions, Crystal. But what I've been doing, so that doesn't kill me, is I just move, when it hits me, I just take one step back, and it doesn't matter which way it's angled, then it won't hit me.
Let's go. Kill boss.
I do
I don't
20
know if that
seconds.
helps.
I assume since nobody has expressed strongly otherwise that I will continue to hold IR there if someone dies.
I
That's
totally
fine.
had cardio up that whole time anyway, so I mean,
Oops.
Do you lose the use of it? Because if so, it's better probably just to assume that things won't happen like that.
If that happens and someone's having a good run,
Yeah, if you really want to kill it, just say so.
right, it's probably easiest if
I can always just do it if somebody's having a good run. It's fine.
Yo, Fog. Green burst in the ads for us.
I can also probably do it.
Though I
with
can only
Xeno
hit.
passes.
I mean, at the end of the day,
much from
like a
one
true
side.
parse run, you just die. Right?
Yeah.
guess it depends on the context of how we're
Maybe.
feeling.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure I was 2.
I was 6. I don't know.
Are you sure you were 2? I thought I got 2.
I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
3 was on the 2 marker. So
Right.
I don't know who was 3.
You could be right, Crusader, but I thought I was 2.
2 is red.
If you mark
Three
the
is
time, we can
blue.
check after.
Anyone remembers the color?
Yeah. It is true.
I'm pretty
It's
sure I was
so
red.
hard to see it sometimes.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure I was 2.
Yeah, I think they made everything red just to fuck with you in this fight.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, like the numbers like also glow violently white. It's just none of it makes sense.
Yeah, they made them so hard to read.
I am definitely lagging.
Edge.
Yeah, you were lagging in Discord
Is he-
earlier when talking.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Are you having problems with your abilities? Because mine are doing something bad.
Yeah.
You're not
My
queuing
abilities
properly.
are definitely doing weird shit.
No, I want to hit my cast.
Moving.
Ah, I missed it.
Uh-oh.
oh.
Never mind.
Things heard seconds before disaster.
Yeah, the only number that's hard for the way I do it is 6, because I have to be on the west side for the ones I've been hitting.
Yeah, if you're like across from the one that you're supposed to hit, it's kind of difficult to target.
I thought we were just hitting the one clockwise from us.
I've always been hitting the same one, no matter what number I have.
I have funny
Oh,
multi-cleave,
I-
so I just hit
Right.
the first and then the last 2.
If that happens again, just let us know. I've been skipping out on some GCDs on the fires because they keep dying really fast.
Yeah, if I just hold it a second longer if I'm 6, it should be fine.
Okay.
And just delay it.
Left side of the base.
Someone's. Oh, never mind. Sorry,
Shit.
I have no faith.
I'm stupid.
Me.
Let's go.
Faster.
Moving after this. Moving.
Hello? I'm so bad.
Ghosted.
Left,
I
right.
need
So
something.
good
I'm
thing this
sorry.
damage doesn't matter here.
You're right.
1, 3.
Always leave mine as the last one up, and just kill Crusaders normally.
Okay.
Yep. We just won't hold because of the damage shot.
That way we just have one bird to try and kill last minute.
Shouldn't that be my bird since you have melee bird on you?
No, because the melee's already standing next to this one.
No, but they do more damage. I thought they would die fast.
Sure, but
That's
you can
same.
just stand here. Now kill. Oh, fuck.
We're dead.
Jeez, we're okay.
No.
We
No,
holy
no.
shit.
My
Does
IR
everyone have an
stack ran
extra?
out.
No, it's good. Okay.
DPS double. DPS double.
We're on the other side.
Oh.
Just DPS. Just.
They're working.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Going to kill.
Hold.
Actually,
Because
grab it from me, holy fuck.
Everyone on 3. Everyone on 3.
This is yours.
Yep.
Buster after. Crystal just moved behind Crystal. Karen effect.
Chase those down.
Attacking.
Stack after.
Good job.
What's this? Is this?
I'm on fire.
That's
Ready.
right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, listen. Ancient.
Buff soon.
And everyone on 3 inside the sword. Crystal, if you're behind the boss, just go behind Karen.
Anyone dodge Embolden?
What do you mean?
This out, this out, this out, yeah.
Heal.
Gonna need extra for the next one. Then I'm actually fine.
Yours.
Got it.
Got anything?
Simple.
Please be stuck, please be stuck, please be stuck.
Stack.
Move.
Okay. Whatever.
Party north.
turn, we stand at the nipple.
Positions. Just gonna stand a little bit back here.
Nice.
Watch the
Alpha,
tether.
go to the wall. Alpha to the wall. You start at 4. Party
Four.
starts at 4. Alpha dodge across the wall.
Yeah, this is where I don't have anything to heal.
Oh, I can't
4.
work out.
Gus, make sure to stand on the squares.
Spread.
Thank you, Bruno.
Anchor.
Oh,
Crystal, you
AoE,
have to
AoE.
spread sooner than
AoE.
that.
I can raise.
Mona's aggro. Where's aggro?
Butts is taking autos.
Please help.
Gonna
Heal
raise.
Crusader, please. Heal Crusader a lot more.
Yeah, it's hard
Double
to
up.
move there after that knockback.
Facing them
I'm
in.
going as far as I
Fine.
can.
It's
And
fine,
we
it's
need to
fine.
fix something because that's not working.
No.
Face
Focus.
these in. Face these in.
Face this in, face it in.
Edge of the marker.
I'm not gonna have shake on this.
That's fine.
So,
What's the positions?
Position yourselves. Center.
Your
dead
idol
center,
if you
dead
have
center,
it.
dead center.
I have it. I need a little more.
Pots are back up, by the way. We don't have buffs, so just pop them. Lord Plume, look north south. This could be
Back
out
center.
first. Out. Fred.
Oh.
Spread.
Heal
Oh,
turn.
fucking hell.
Unlucky.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Stay
Stack.
center, stay center. Heal turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Center, dead center, dead center.
and I have split names for this, but the boss is dead.
No.
Cool.
I fucked up.
And
Damn, that was kind of.
Ideally, when Polly has weapon and everything, we should skip that dive completely.
I mean, we had
Well,
two
we would have
deaths.
skipped
Yeah.
if we didn't have that seal.
Hey, Crystal, if you can't spread there, then you can have straight towards the boss, but if you need to spread, if that's your spot, you need to get there or we have to swap spots.
We go again. Turn forward.
I mean, finishing soon.
Yeah.
I am very hungry.
Mm.
I have not eaten all day.
Yeah, for that one. Do you know when the snapshot is then? Because I was moving back out as soon as I saw the animation for the cleave. Like the donut. And when I died, I was also at the very, I was outside of the range for you.
Right, but it snapshot like a second before
Yeah.
that when we were still overlapped. So I can go left if you want to go straight to the boss, but
Sure.
okay.
The only other thing I could see is having sprint up there.
I mean, you should be able to, no?
Yep. Well, what I'm saying
Why
is,
it's so tough.
moving as soon as the animation goes out is still not fast enough, so it would have to use sprint to be out otherwise.
So the reason that I don't believe that is because Crusader consistently gets significantly further going right, and that's the same movement, right?
I'm like getting like very close to the tornado that we're getting knocked back. I have sprint there. I'm not using Onavon or anything.
But it's fine. We'll try with me going left and see if that helps it.
Like if the tornado was at sea, right? We're getting knocked back over here, and then my body was over here when we died.
Mm.
Why
Yeah,
me?
well, why don't we try this and see if it helps?
By the way, Dawn will be there, actually, if you can. Don't need LB. And we're actually gonna try healer LB Deathstone as well.
Whatever lets us skip that last dive. Smile.
Side of the boss, right side of the boss.
Moving. Oops. This.
Two more. One more.
Left side of the boss, left side of the boss. Behind the boss.
Nice.
No.
We're okay.
Center up. You
Sucks.
Don't let her die.
are 1, 3. Watch things up.
Side right now. EPS make sure to adjust. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. EPS adjust.
Go left.
Laundry.
Fs.
Behind the boss.
sorry.
There's it out.
Okay.
Oh, Glory, sorry, Glory first. Let me go. Stack. Sorry.
Ranged out.
Fucking finally.
Officer kind of soon, get close. After.
In the soil. On 3 if you can, there's a buster after this. Once you see the cast, stop moving. Do not move. If you didn't move, you're too late. Center.
Yours.
North, south.
I'll probably just stay where we dodge. So Alpha.
Stack.
Duck.
Party can rotate north.
At the tip of the golden square.
Other.
Arc feather. Go top left on 2. Top left on 2.
Okay.
Start at 2.
And
3,
Yeah,
Oh my god.
4.
there's too many around too.
Spread.
Spread.
Fuck.
Bring this healer, I'll be this.
There's no healer. You can raise one.
You're gonna die here. Yeah.
No.
Left toll, face it in. Face it in.
In.
Wow.
Face it
My
in.
bad, my bad, my bad.
Good
This big... Yeah, where is
Just
it?
if you're with 4, be in front of it.
Oh.
Center up, lots of heals. You can still go for it.
No,
Oh,
I...
no.
A lot of people
Yeah,
die.
I
but that's
couldn't get
okay.
hit.
Mm,
Sorry, I was still trying to catch up from all the dying.
One more pull.
Wonderful.
One more pull for the boys back
One
home.
more pull.
We'll always start at a number marker if you can. For the
Okay.
fire.
It does make it seem like it's a bit too much movement at that point, though.
But then the people are gonna be everywhere at that point if you wanna save somewhere go top right. Just eat the movement at that point.
Thank you.
Right side of the box.
No.
Is that it?
One more pull?
Okay.
We gotta get a good pull, right? Smile.
Hmm.
Right side of the box.
Okay. What was that?
Oh, ask
Oh,
about
I
it.
did not clip.
Right.
What the?
Oh,
Oh,
what the fuck?
We're missing.
On
Missing
5,
one clip.
4, or 8 is off.
Are we doing another poll?
I don't mind.
Our last poll.
Very last.
Okay.
we gotta get to like.
Last poll.
Oh man.
Right side of the box.
next time we do this fight, can we figure out who's actually hitting those? Because I don't mind hitting one, but if I'm gonna ghost, then I don't want to hit one.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Half the time someone hits an extra one on mine and then I ghost pulling them.
Left side of the box. Go behind me. Don't move once the cast starts.
Have it.
Thunder up.
You have to say for yourself, Kareem.
1, 3.
Maybe consider monkey instead.
Good.
Return the monkey.
Return to Bloom's Tower Defense.
Yep.
DPS level.
Remove? Yes.
Or
We're gaining.
Crusader, I took one of yours.
Oh!
My foul.
Thank you.
Kareem.
I hit it once! One
Oh, let's
GCD. Please
let's
kill the
kill.
correct one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Moo.
I swapped the
Nice.
yours in the cast. Oh, that point 3 is always confusing. It's the way he's looking.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm stinky.
Awesome thoughts.
Behind on 3. Stop moving once you see the car start. Face it out.
Number the middle.
Forward, blue. Let me come back. Stack.
Moving.
Are you always gonna move into the second?
Fountain of Fire next.
Listen.
Like some heals.
When people are sitting.
Inside soil on green side.
Plus.
Inside soil on
Everybody on 3, south.
Yours.
Remember to not LB if you can.
I will.
No, don't. No.
I said I will not.
Okay.
I will remember not to do.
Worry.
I willn't.
stack. Stack.
Thank you. Rotate north.
One more. At the edge, the left edge of the golden square.
Watch tethers.
Top left on 2. We'll make a smaller cut around the edge of the boss box. Sure.
Round squares. Stack.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh.
It's fine.
I can do it because
Yeah,
you have to heal.
Heal.
Yeah, that's gonna break my brain for a while.
Thank you, Karen.
Base it
The
in.
3/4 rotation fucks me up hard.
In. Base it in.
You got the LB right, Nizu? After this?
Yeah, I got it. As soon as the fourth stack gets removed.
Okay.
The edge of the marker. Pots are back up. Use them now if you want.
3, 4, center up.
Oh, LB.
Yours if you have it.
Diva
Nice.
horn up on.
Everybody middle. Middle. I do not have experience.
It could be out quick. It is. Get out. Back.
Stack.
Oh shit. Suck me. Ah!
Oh.
Rip.
Left, right.
This shit sucks.
Cherry.
Ah, fuck.
Please kill it.
Yeah, kill it.
Basic north side.
Did I not? Oh, cherry also. Let's see.
Jesus Christ. Sag. We'll get him next time.
Edge. God, if it dies right before that AoE, that's actually the worst for me.
Yeah, and just the fact that we have to take the downtime from the dive.
Yeah,
No,
we
if
should
it
be
dies
coming
right,
really
if
faster.
it dies right before, it dies right as IR comes up.
Oh, rip.
I think I have to pre-IR for birds.
Mhm.
Ugh.